Hello everybody, it's VerticalSandwich and welcome to a Dragon Quest VIII bonus video. Okay, I said I would make a video of a Monster Arena battle with the Legends team with Hev in it, but Hev is not part of the Legends team. How crazy is that? He's not a legend, he's just like, you know, even though he's referred to as legendary, he's not part of the Legends team. So, you can make some slime teams with him. None of them are very good. They can beat ranks, but it takes forever, and you risk getting a draw. So, what I did was I actually made Morrie's team with a heal slime Hev instead of a liquid metal slime, and our Skeleton Knight. And we're going to take on rank S with that. So. If you make an all slime team, and what I did was actually made the King in Us, I think, which is both the heal slimes and Hev. And like I said, I beat rank A with it. It took over 20 minutes though, and I just can't, you know, in post commentaries, I just don't want to talk for 20 minutes about nothing. Like, it doesn't. But you can do that. You know, it's not impossible. It's just, there are way better strategies. I mean, at this point, we're making videos of the Monster Arena to show the Monster Arena and show kind of possibilities, because we've covered more effective strategies, like my 3 golems, the 3 robots, and, you know, and then the rank A and S early team that we used in the LP. Like, that's the way to go. One of those. So, or even, because I think the first time I did it, I beat it with Club, which is, like, all Cyclopses and Trolls. You can do that too, because they have really high hit points. So yeah, I mean, and obviously the success of this team is based completely on the fact that attacks are seemingly diverted to Hev because he has the highest defense or the lowest hit points. I don't know which. I think it's probably the lowest hit points. He only takes 1 damage apiece. That heal slime can heal him and waste tons of your opponent's effort. And while that's all going on, your Skeleton Knight's attacking twice a turn for big damage, and sometimes putting enemies to sleep and stuff. So, at least that's certainly how, you know, Morrie expects it to work for his team anyway. Or how it works for Morrie's team. I mean, Hev isn't really going to do anything. Like, he can do what liquid metal slimes can do. Like, he can attack, or he can cast, you know, a fire spell. Like Kafrizzle or Kassizzle or something. Which at this level is not... And this is scary, like, him desperate attacking. I think if I had run audio through this, you would have heard a gasp and a no as that was going on. Because if it was your monster team and it did that to a metal slime, a liquid metal slime, or king metal slime, it would kill it if the hit landed. It would do like 250 worth of damage. But not so in the Monster Arena, apparently, which is nice. And you gotta love Skeletoid. I mean, he really is, like, out of the monsters you can get for your monster team in this game, like, he is without a doubt in the top 10, if not in the top 5. So, I would say he's in the top 5. He might even be in like the top 3. I think Octurian's up there a lot too, with his just like ridiculous amount of magic points and his ability to cast full heal all the time. And then kind of aside from that, I mean really, I have, you know, like, because the golems aren't any good without all 3 of them, and like the robots aren't that great without all 3 of them either. So. So yeah, he may be like number 1 or number 2. You can make an argument for some of the Cyclopses as well, like being really good. So I don't know. You can make any argument you want. Doesn't bother me at all. So, yeah, I don't really know much else to say. I mean, except that essentially, this probably finally closes down my work on Dragon Quest VIII, which is a shame because I like the game. But yeah, because I mean, we did everything we could with it. I think. In fact, we probably spent more time on it than we needed. There were I can't really, and that's the thing. It's one of the few games where I think about what I could have done like differently, and I can't really think of anything. Even Final Fantasy VIII, like I could have done a Disc 1 Ragnarok or something. Like, not Ragnarok, a Disc 1 or a Disc 1, whatever the hero's best weapon is. I could have done that in Disc 1. But then I'd be sitting here saying, oh, I could have done it in Disc 2. Or I could have showed people how to, you know, how most people are going to get it. Like, you know, you can't run 5 recordings of 5 save files to cover all possibilities. Right? Well, I guess you can, but I don't. And I'm not going to start. In fact, somebody asked me a question about Final Fantasy VIII when I was done with that LP, and I realized I had no save files that were on disc. I had one save file that was on disc 3, and that was it. To, like, explore the world, because Disc 4 obviously has a completely different kind of map setup and stuff, so. And that was a little weird. Yeah, and we knocked out this liquid metal slime super quick. Kira, by the way, in the video, the 20-minute long video, I showed where you get him, and essentially he's either in the woods just outside of Arcadia. Like when you go through Arcadia north, like you go to the right to go to Raiden's Tower. If you go to the left instead, there's like little woods. He's either there or he's by a little church in that area. Like those are his two options. He's at one place or the other. I may have shown him in the LP. I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know anything I did. I mean, it's so long ago now. Alright. We're really beating up that Cure Slime. No, we're not. It's dead. So now this is an obvious win. I mean, we have our whole team against this last guy, so. I like that we knocked him out and he wakes up right away. But I mean, he lost his turn, right? And he's pretty tough. I mean, he's taking a beating. Yeah, and look at that. I mean, Hero Slime even keeps himself alive. He's a good healer to have. I mean, if you can't get Octurian, if you're trying to get through rank B or something, that's not a bad heal slime. The other one is on the beach by Port or Peregrine K or whatever, and no, Port Prospect, and that one's horrible. So there we go. We beat the championship match with a copy of Morrie's team. So, you guys take care. Thanks for watching. And bye, everybody. And goodbye, Dragon Quest VIII. I will miss you. Take care.